If you're 40-ish, tired, out of shape, and pissed off, and you keep telling yourself you'll fix it Monday, then this video is for you. I just got off the phone with a guy who told me the same thing I hear from men all the time. He said, Rob, every Sunday I keep telling myself that Monday is the day I'm going to finally change. And I said, why Monday? What is it you pretend is going to be different when Monday gets here? Because Mondays are a lie. Not because they don't exist, but because you keep using Monday as an excuse not to do what you need to do today. And here's the part that most men miss. The problem wasn't that he needs another workout program or watch another podcast, buy another book, listen to some motivational videos, or have a Navy SEAL yell at him to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He doesn't need to buy a program from the ripped 25-year-old standing in front of a rented sports car. He already knows enough to start. And that's the part nobody wants to admit. He knows he needs to eat better. He knows he needs to work out. He knows he needs to stop staying up late, doom scrolling on his phone, watching Netflix, numbing out, telling himself that next week will be different. But he keeps waiting for the feeling first. He wanted confidence first. He wants to feel motivated first. He wants to feel ready first. And that's where I think a lot of men gets trapped. They keep waiting for a feeling before they take action. But confidence doesn't show up first. Proof does. He told me he'd tried all of it. The videos, the podcasts, the new routines, the workout schedules, the whole damn cycle. And he said every Sunday night he would be sitting there fired up, talking to himself, this is the week I finally get my shit together. And he could see himself. He could see the better version of himself. The one that eats better and works out and is more present with his wife and his kids. And I think for a few minutes he actually believed it. And then Monday happened, and stress happened, life happened, and he started negotiating with himself. And he started saying, I'll start tomorrow. I'll start when I feel better. I'll start when XYZ happens, and I'll start next Monday. And then he said something that hit me, and it hit me pretty hard. He said, Rob, I don't think I can trust myself anymore. And right there is the problem. That's when I told him something I think a lot of men needs to hear. The problem is not the missed workout, pizza, or a beer. The problem is the broken word. Every time you promise yourself something and then break it, you teach yourself that your word doesn't mean anything. And after a while, that bleeds into everything. Your discipline, your self-respect, and your confidence. Think about it. If a friend keeps making promises and then breaks it, after a while you wouldn't believe him. And that is exactly what you've taught yourself. You've made so many promises. I'll start Monday. I'll get back on track. I'll change this time. And part of you doesn't believe you anymore. And honestly, why should it? You haven't given yourself any proof, and that's why your confidence doesn't show up. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. Confidence comes from evidence. And evidence comes from keeping your word. So here's what I told him. Stop trying to become a brand new man by Monday. That is the cycle that keeps screwing you up. You get pissed off at yourself. You make yourself some grandiose emotional promise about how you're going to overhaul your life and change overnight to become a brand new man by Monday. And when you can't maintain it perfectly, you crash, and then you tell yourself you're a failure. So instead, pick one thing, just one, not 5, not 10. One thing, something so small that you can't bullshit your way out of it. And it could be do 10 push-ups today. It could be walk 2 laps around the block, have water instead of soda, or go to bed 30 minutes earlier tonight. It doesn't matter what it is. The goal is not to change your whole life in 24 hours. The goal is to prove that your word still means something. Because once you keep your promise, you have proof. And when you have proof, your confidence shows back up. And that's really what this whole conversation came down to. Not motivation, not another program, not another Monday, but proof. Proof that you will still follow through on the things you say you're going to do. Proof that your words still mean something. Proof that the man you want to become is not gone. He's just buried under a pile of broken promises and delayed starts. And if you're tired of restarting every Monday, I built something for you. It's called the Monday Proof Protocol. It's a simple 30-day reset for men who are tired of drifting and breaking promises to themselves. Every day you'll get one short lesson, one hard question, and a simple action designed for you to rebuild trust with yourself. It's not hype, it's not bullshit motivation, it's proof. If you're ready to stop negotiating with yourself and starting over Monday, the link is below. And remember, what you don't change, you choose. I'm Coach Rob, and I'll talk to you soon.